Let's talk about what happened yesterday, Thursday. I took a trade. What did I do? What happened? Okay. So, as we could see here, let's start on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, we were bullish. Had this very long bull run here before market open. And we were in the middle of a retracement. Okay. The 1-hour, we were bearish. Okay, this was in the middle of the retracement. Okay. So, we're looking for buys, but we're looking for some amount of liquidity to be swept. As you could see here, we swept this liquidity right here. Asian session right here. Boom. Also, we swept New York pre-market right here. Okay. And although we didn't fully sweep a big amount of liquidity after market open, this was still a valid setup because of how we were already up here before the retracement started to come in. Okay. If it would be different if we had just like what happened, as you can see here, we had an SMT. Where was the SMT? This low right here was not taken out, but it was taken out right here. Okay. And then we inversed this 5-minute fair value gap. We didn't get a retracement, a good enough retracement until all the way up here, where we broke structure to the downside. Okay, now there was 2 trades I could have taken. Okay, with this setup, we could have taken the trade that I took, which was the break of structure with this right here, or it could have been the break of structure with this. I didn't fully like this specifically, although it did follow all of my rules. With this break of structure, we would have broke right here, and we would have had a 4-to-1. And to be honest, I don't feel that confident taking a 4-to-1, or which this was actually a 30-minute filled fair value gap. I put this one in because all of our targets were pretty far away, so I didn't want to, we were later in the day. I wanted to make sure if we were going to hit something, we were going to hit something pretty quick. And we were going to have more of a likelihood of doing it. So we could have taken this 5.9-to-1, or we could have said, fuck that high right there. Okay. We're going to just wait until we break structure back fully to the upside right here, which is what I did. Oh, sorry. We also had it on S&P here, so we could have. That's the thing also as well. We couldn't go all the way down here, okay, because it's very small. Okay. Can't go all the way down there. Can't go all the way up here. So, this is the trade I took. Okay, entered right here. And we broke structure. I entered off of this candle closure. So, it entered on this candle. As I entered, news actually broke that Iran was opening, like, the oil place up. Armos, I think it's called, or Armos. So, opened up that. And it skyrocketed, the fucking trade. The rest of the day was kind of just dead. It just wasn't. It was just a nothing burger of just consolidation. Same with pre-market before today. But it is a bank holiday. It's Good Friday, so it makes sense why we didn't really have too much volatility in the U.S. markets. So that was the trade I took. It was a 1.46-to-1. Pretty nice trade. It put me back to just about the peak. I think I'm like $2 below my peak on this prop account, which is basically the peak. We can always check trade of 8. Let me move this way. We have basically the entire buffer to play with. But yeah, so that's what happened. Everything followed. Didn't trade today, of course, because it's Good Friday, it's a bank holiday, and the market's closed right before market opens. So even if I wanted to trade, it didn't even, get to my trading time. Closed at 8:15. So, sorry, I'm scratching my armpit, dude. My bad. But easy trade, follow my rules. Plain and simple, you can't really do much about it. So, I mean, not much else to talk about. No. So, I'm gonna see y'all boys later. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace out.